Hello students, welcome back to your computer class. I am your computer sir Anil. In today's class, I am going to explain the next topic of your first chapter. The next topic name is working of a computer. See students, computer it never works by its own. We need to give input and instructions to make it work. Suppose if you want to add 2 plus 1, then 2 comma 1, these both are known as data, and this plus symbol it is known as instruction. Okay, data means here you are going to add the number 2 and 1, right? So 2 and 1 are the data. And so what you want to tell to your computer by having these data? Yes, you want to add these data. So this symbol add it is known as the instruction to the computer. Okay, so you need to type 2 plus 1 with the help of keyboard. So these will become the input to your computer. CPU it processes your inputs. By taking these inputs, it processes here inside the CPU. Finally, after processing, it displays 2 plus 1 as the output, that is 3. Finally, you will get the output 3 in monitor. Okay, now so computer it takes input, processes it, then finally gives the output. This process it is known as input process output cycle, because computer first it takes inputs from input devices and it processes, finally it gives the output on the monitor. So this process it is known as input process output cycle, in short IPO cycle. In our daily life we follow many such IPO cycle. In our daily life also we have IPO cycle. We use IPO cycle, input process output. What are those? You can see here we have an example. To prepare a cake we follow IPO cycle. How? See, to prepare a cake we need ingredients. See here we have, these all are the ingredients to prepare a cake. We mix these all the ingredients first, then we put into the oven to bake the cake. So these are here the first ingredients are the inputs. These are inputs to prepare a cake. Now where we put into the oven here to bake it. So once you put here in this, it processes, it bakes your cake. Okay, so this process, the baking of the cake, it is known as process. Finally you will get the output, that is the delicious cake. It is known as the output. So guys, we followed right IPO cycle. First input, ingredients of cake, these are the inputs. Once we have input, we put to bake the cake into oven. So here the cake it processes, finally we get the delicious cake. So this is the output. This is how we follow input, process and output cycle. Okay, next one more example we have which follows the IPO cycle in our daily life. To prepare building using blocks. See, first to prepare a building using block we need blocks. These are the blocks. So these blocks are inputs. Now here this child, she is making a building using blocks. See, she is making a building using these blocks. So it is processing. Once it over, the processing over, we get the building here. Okay, so finally it is the output. This is how we follow IPO cycle in our daily life. I means input, P means process, O means output. What we get finally, the result is known as output. Till now, in our daily life, we follow IPO cycle. About that we studied. Now what about our computer, how it follows input process output cycle to work? We'll study that. See, the first I means input. Computer, it gets the input in the form of data and instructions. Okay, for example, if you want to subtract 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, it is data and instruction. So you need to give this data and instruction with the help of keyboard to the computer. So computer gets input from the keyboard with the help of input devices such as keyboard and mouse. So this is known as input, student. Okay. Computer, it accepts data and instructions with the help of input devices such as keyboard and mouse. This is known as input. Next we have the process. The entered data is processed or changed into meaningful information by CPU. For example, you enter 2 minus 1. Now, to get the result, CPU, it processes to get the meaningful information, or the output it processes. So this is known as the processing, students. Process. The entered data, it is processed inside the CPU. With the help of CPU, the input data which you entered, it is being processed with the help of CPU, that is central processing unit. It is known as process. Next we have final output. The result of processing is known as output. The output is displayed through the output devices such as monitor or printer. See, students, here input with the help of 2 minus the keyboard, 2 minus 1 data and instruction you have given. Okay, and you used the keyboard to provide these inputs. Now these inputs are processed here inside the CPU, that is central processing unit. To get the result, 2 minus 1, it processed here. So after processing you will get the result, right? 2 minus 1, you will get 1. So here you will get the 1 in output. Here you will get the result 1 with the help of output device monitor. Okay. After processing in the CPU, you will get the result. That result is known as output, and where it is visible on the monitor. That is what monitor is known as output device. See here all the process, the pictorial representation of IPO cycle we have here: input, processing, then output. What happens here? The working of a computer, as I explained, it follows the IPO cycle. See what happens here. For example, with the help of the input device keyboard, you will enter 2 minus 1 data. Then this 2 minus 1, it goes to your CPU to process, to get the result. It processes here in the CPU. Finally, once it processed, you will get the output on this monitor. 2 minus 1 is 1. See here. Okay. So this is how our computer, it follows the IPO cycle. IPO means I means input. It accepts the data and instruction with the help of input devices such as keyboard and mouse. Finally, it processes inside the CPU. Once the processing it is done, it displays the output on the monitor. Okay, this is all about the IPO cycle, students. computer, it follows the IPO cycle to work. Here this is the assignment for you guys. I'll explain it, then you can write and submit to me. Rahul wants to subtract 45 from 70 on a computer. Write the input, process, output for this. So Rahul, he wants to subtract 45 from 70. So this is how 45 from 70 he want to subtract. Now what are the inputs to your computer and what is the process here and what is the output? You need to write here in the input section. You write the inputs what you are providing to your computer, then in the process what happens, what you'll get, then finally the result you need to write. Okay, see, inputs are here. Suppose in input section you need to write the data and instruction, data and instruction. Okay, 70 comma 45, then the symbol, the sign minus. Okay, the next, inside the process, it processes 70 minus 45. It processes, this processing task, it is done inside the process CPU. Then finally the output, the result which you get, that suppose you need to write here. Okay, this is the B section. Now in the C section, fill in the blanks using the words given below. Here already hint is been given, students. What is the first question? A dash gives the input to a computer. Okay, which device gives the input to the computer? Write the device name. Second one, dash shows the output. On which device you can able to see the output? Write that. Third one, the dash processes the input, the data and instruction which you give. It is processed where, on which device? You write that. Finally fourth one, in IPO cycle, P stands for the full form of P. You need to write where, what is the full form of P, you need to write. So this is the class for the day, students. Write it and submit to me.